While I know that Foamposites are dead to some people, in this video I'm going to talk about my top 5 Foamposites of all time. What is going on, guys? Hes here from collectivekicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description and you can have fun shopping online. Also, just a heads up, I decided to finally jump on the Bitcoin bandwagon and wanted to go ahead and start investing some into the cryptocurrency space. If you want to do so as well, you can get $10 free basically when you click the link in the description. I would get $10 and you get $10 once you invest $100 into Coinbase. So link in the description if you're interested in the cryptocurrency as well. And good luck to you all. Let's go ahead and get into this video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing the top 5 Foamposites of all time. Thank you to Anthony for leaving the comment a couple weeks ago. And if you guys want to leave comments in this video for future top 5 Tuesdays, feel free to do so. And also check the link in the description if you want to see a bunch of other top 5 sneaker videos that I've posted to my channel through the last handful of years. Also, please note that this is just my opinion for this top 5 video. If you guys have a difference in opinion, definitely feel free to leave a comment in the comment section and let everybody else know what you think. There's got to be like at least 100 different Foamposite colorways out there, so picking a top 5 is definitely challenging. So these are basically mine and the stories that come with them. Starting off at the number 5 spot goes to the Nike Foamposite 1 in the copper colorway that released in 2010. And this is one of the first Foamposites to retro that was not an OG colorway. In my opinion, it's the perfect play on of a sneaker. It's Penny Hardaway or Anthony Hardaway and copper penny for copper Foamposite. And I just like the overall concept of the shoe, and it was one of the first great retros of the Nike Foamposite. They did re-release the shoe and it didn't do so well on the open market the second time around, but it is just one of those shoes that is really iconic, and I love the overall theme of the copper look to the penny Foamposite. I know this is one that most people probably won't agree with as a top 5 Foamposite colorway, but for me personally, it has kind of a nostalgic moment because I remember buying these from the outlets back in the day for 64 bucks, and I was super excited about it. And yeah, it's just one of those shoes that I think was just a great overall concept. So the number 4 spot in my opinion goes to the Paranorman Foamposite 1, and these are just a magnificent looking sneaker. They ended up doing a really crazy ghost-like print on the upper, and then they had the crazy glow-in-the-dark soles. As you can see, it has Paranorman on the back tab of the shoe, and it says Weird Winds. And actually, you couldn't buy these shoes. You had to get them through a contest that Leica ended up hosting for the movie Paranorman. And if you didn't know, Phil Knight owns that company, and it's in Hillsboro, Oregon, which is kind of where I grew up. But I've never actually seen the studio. Would it be actually pretty cool to see in person? Anyways, they had the contest, and you had to submit a photo and basically hashtag Weird Winds and tag Paranorman, and that's pretty much it. They chose random winners, and if you ended up winning, you got a pair of the Paranorman Foamposites, and they resale for so much money. This is definitely one of those foams that I wish I had in my collection that I do not have, and I can't drop $2,000 plus on a pair of these things, but they're so cool, and hopefully when the hype completely dies on the Foamposites, these will be more obtainable. But this is the number 4 spot in my countdown. The number 3 spot goes to the Nike Foamposite 1 Premium DB for the Dornbecker collection in 2004, designed by Elijah Diggins. And this is basically the collaboration between Nike and Dornbecker Children's Hospital. I've had the pleasure of meeting Elijah and his family a couple times, which is pretty cool. He actually came over to my sneaker room and we had a video that we did a long time ago as well, which was really cool. He showed us some behind the scenes stuff from his design, but the design, it was just really, really cool. It obviously has some similarities to the Paranorman Foamposites, but it has the split bottom with black and red. It has the hang tag that says Elijah Diggins on it, and you can see the logo is an ED with a sideways smiley face if you look at it either which way, but has a really cool features on the shoe. I did a detailed review of these in the past, but this is one of those ones that I think deserves a spot because Nike actually released this in the Dornbecker collection at just the right time. The hype was really, really big on the Foamposites, and seeing a Dornbecker shoe enter the Foamposite realm was just really cool to see. And he did a great job designing the shoe also. I think the overall color and the overall look of the shoe is just great theme and very, very well done. So this is the number 3 spot on my countdown. Number 2 spot goes to the Nike Foamposite 1 NRG Galaxy colorway, and this released in 2012 in February and was $220. And this is actually the very first Foamposite to have a print on the upper, which is why this is such a cool pair of sneakers. Also, the print was just out of this world. super bad joke. But for real though, the print was really dope, and it definitely had a lot of hype on the shoe because of the crazy galaxy sort of theme. Also, it was for All-Star Weekend, which definitely added to the hype. In fact, it was so much hype that they caused riots in Florida, San Antonio, Indianapolis, Charlotte, Virginia. All of these places had some violent outbreaks, unfortunately, to try to buy this shoe. It's also the first shoe that we saw a Craigslist ad for somebody that wanted to trade their car for a pair of the Galaxy Foamposite. These also do have glow-in-the-dark soles, which is a nice little touch to a Galaxy themed upper. It definitely set the bar for hype in 2012 for the sneaker craze world that we live in. So we made it to the #1 spot on the countdown, and if you guys are enjoying the content, hit that thumbs up button and show your support on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post videos. The #1 spot, in my opinion, goes to the Nike Air Foamposite 1 in the royal blue colorway, because this is the one that essentially started it all, and kind of you have to give credit to the originators for whatever it's worth, and this is the originator for the Foamposite hype. This is the Orlando type colorway for Penny Hardaway, who was the signature athlete that actually rocked these shoes back in 1997. This is the one that featured that 1 cent logo on the tongue as well as on the bottom of the shoe. And this is a shoe that really set the bar for just crazy futuristic designs, but also for an advancement in sneaker technology because of the Foamposite upper and the way that they were molded together. It was a really expensive pair of shoes to be able to create. But this shoe, the more you wore it, it molded to your foot, and it had more of a glove-like comfortable fit, tailored specifically to your foot, and kind of unheard of when you think of 1997. So 20 years later, after the shoe ended up releasing, it still is quite relevant in today's market, and because it is the original colorway, we had to give this the #1 spot on the countdown. So pop quiz for you guys. Penny Hardaway was not actually the first person to be spotted in the Foamposite 1, named after himself. Can you guys leave a comment in the comment section and let me know who was spotted in the Foamposite 1 in the royal blue colorway, the very first sighting of this shoe? Leave that comment in the comment section. So final thought of the day, do you guys think that the Nike Foamposite hype is dead? Currently, obviously, it has definitely declined quite a bit, but along with all of the sneaker market, a lot of the shoes just aren't selling out like they used to, and the price points are a little bit high, and there's so much competition, so many different choices out there. But do you think that the revival of the Foamposite 1 would ever occur? I personally think it can happen again, because people like myself are diehard Foamposite fans. With or without the hype, we love this shoe, and we can't wait to see more things in the future. Personally, I'd like to see a lot more printed sneakers where they have a bunch of different types of prints, utilizing the same fashion that they did with the Galaxy Foamposites and stuff like that. I think it can have a really cool effect if they do something awesome with it. I would love to be able to wrap my own Foamposite also. Can you imagine if they had something like the Foamposite 1 on Nike ID? It would be absolutely crazy. But those are just my thoughts. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the Foamposite 1. Is it dead or not? And what can revive it if something can? Thank you again for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we will be posting another Top 5 Tuesday next Tuesday. So if you guys want to weigh in the comments and let me know what you guys would like to see for future Top 5 Tuesday videos, I definitely go back and check the videos. If you like the comments you see, hit the thumbs up button so I can see the ones that you guys vote on the most. But thanks again for watching. Have a good one. We'll catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.